everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. We're down at the allotment again and we've got a few things to do today, so I made a start already. I've got my two liquid fertiliser tubs here, what you saw me get going, and I've just been down and we've just got a couple of barrel loads of manure from the far end. That's why we're sweating so much. So I'm going to take this one off so you can see what's going on in there. And that's what you want to see. You open up, that's the leftover food stuff. Oh, doesn't this one want to come now? And the smell what's coming off of there is horrible already. And then this is the manure. And got a stick here coming. Got a bit of bamboo. You want to just give that a stir. And then you can see the colour of the water starting to change. Over a period of time now that'll start to go black. This manure one. Is all good as well. You can see. So what you need to do now, want to see where to put this now. This one, all you do is just take this out like this. Should be using gloves, but don't matter. You just take that out like this. And that's heavy as anything. So you give that a swirl around like that. And you can see that my cameraman, I don't know why he's always in the distance. Right, and as you can see, the water in there is starting, that's the colour you want, but it's going to get thicker as it goes along. So what I need to do now is take this out and you just swirl it around like this. So that you get out all the stuff, and then I need to take this out, so because it's heavy I might need my cameraman to help me, so we'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so taken out the bag and I emptied it, and I'll just stir in this so you can see what the liquid is going to look like. It's going to get thicker than this and more denser. This is still watery. You can still use this, just have to dilute it a bit with water, but you want it, the thicker you can get is the better. So put the bag back in. Which way up is it? That way. So I'm putting the bag back on. And I've got this toggle here. You just tighten that on to where you want it. So that's that back on. So what you want is this toggle down so you don't crush it. So that's where you want it. Turn it around there. So all what you do now is just get some fresh one now, and just top that up. So you're making sure you're looking for the lumps like this, and you just put the fresh one in there. So that's all you're going to be doing. Make sure that you try and get as less grass in there as you can. So I'm going to do this and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everyone, so I've done the manure one and I'm doing the kitchen waste. So you see, got banana skins going in there. Got all my eggshells going in. Just and then I've got a bag of all kitchen scrap. Just making sure no more ain't in there. So I've got all kitchen scrap there. And just pour that in. You've got a mixture of everything is in there. Banana skins, old carrot tops, everything just going in there. So, old lettuces and everything gone in there. Right, so that's that. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I've got some pots to fill up, so I'm going to be doing that now. Right everybody, so what I've done, I took out all my potatoes out of the polytunnel because they were taking up too much space. As you can see now, I just put them, that's why I'm going to leave them till when I put a bit of weed membrane down, and then this grass and that I'll continue to tackle that as I go along. If I need to put any more things out, I've still got space along here. As long as I've got to walk through, I'm going to move all these pots around here soon and get everything tidied up when I finish sort out that bed. But I want to do some other things first. I was meant to be sorting out that bed and the mint today, but I had to make other plans. Right now, as you can see in here now, a lot more space. I need to get this fennel out as well. But I'm going to leave that for next time till I know what to do with it. And everything, I knew when I was putting these lettuces, I thought, what am I doing them for? And you can see why. The pumpkins are looking worse for wear. Everything just needs to go out now. These hanging baskets, I'm going to take those out as well. Got this frame here, I'll need that in a minute. Right, so when you've got a polytunnel like this one, what gives off the heat, all these I'm going to get out soon. When you've got a polytunnel, what gives off the heat, this shelf, I've got to sort out this shelf. Put this over here. This shelf, I leaned on it accidentally and it sort of crushed it, so just got to straighten that back up. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so what I've got here, I've got a pot and I've got one of my support rings, and I've got 3 bamboo string. I've tied it to the side, and what I've got here, these were from home, and as you can see, these was in my conservatory, and these are Melon France mini hybrids. I'm going to put these in the corner. You can see the dirt what's in the pot gets very dry, so they need to go out. So what I should have done first, which I always do, I always end up doing something wrong. I should have put them in first, but it don't matter. Right, so got the hole there, and I'm putting him in there, and then cover him over with some nice stuff. And then what I'm going to do, got some of this tie stuff, just going to tie it to the side so it can start running. Why is this all loose? Right, so got to do that. I've got two of them, so I'm going to put them both in the same pot to save on space, and I've got some other melons to put up as well. Cut that there. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so the next one what I've got here is another melon, and this is Sugar Baby. So what I'm going to try and do is get out, I want to put 3 in here. You can see the root system there, and I'm looking for the healthiest ones. And what you've got to try and do now is do it like this. Put that back in the pot, and then I'm going to put some. So I've got small ones there, but I'm not using those. I'm using this big one here, and this middle one here. Put these back in the pot. I can use that small one, but I want the big ones out first. I'll take that out, put that back there, and I want to get this one out the middle here. So I've got him there. Put that back in there. And then I see you've got small ones, what's just starting to come now. These I can always give away if I don't use them. I've still got plenty in there. So what I'll do now is just shuffle those around a bit. Put some new compost on there. Just press that down. Then I'll get some cocoa coir. And just put that on the top to keep the moisture in. And those will spring back soon, so I'll put that back in here. So putting three in here. So take that bottom leaf off so you can get it to more stronger roots, and put it down as far as I can get it down, and just fill that in. Put one on this corner here, same thing, fill that in. This is the first time I'm growing the Sugar Baby variety, so I don't know what it grows. If it grows tall, then I'll put some new poles in as well. So put that there, take off that bit, and then they've got that frame to run up. Then what I'll do, I've got another little one here. Then what I'll do, I'll top that up with some cocoa coir. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so as you can see, I've done one bucket of melons. I might do some more later, but just want to get some of these done. These are my chilies, and I've got some pumpkins in here, and what is it, marrows and courgettes. So I have to bring them down there where they've got more space. I know it's not ideal, the heat in there, but I'm going to be leaving the top open now because it's getting too hot in that polytunnel. So as you can see, these are my peppers. These are snack peppers here. I've got some Scotch bonnets and that in there. So what I've got to do is just pinch off these bottom ones, some of these leaves here, and you can see that it's starting to flower already. So for it to spread out now, I need to take this centre stem out. I know it looks brutal, but you need it to branch out. And I'll take this off as well. So it looks very brutal you doing that, but you want it to bush up. So this is a orange snack pepper. You can see the root system. They're in my polytunnel, and all they're doing is just getting dried. You water them every day and they just dry up, so they need a bigger pot. Oh, I've got one here. So take that out, put that right down and top it back up. Put some more in there. So that's that one. And then what I'll do, put some cocoa coir on there to keep the moisture in. So I'm going to be doing a few and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so I've got these resting here. As you can see, they've really grown and ready to go out. These are crown prints. Just topping up some more dirt. This is a marrow. You can see it's starting to flower. Starting to flower already, and it's not even been planted out. So I'm just topping up the dirt on them, or the compost. We call it dirt, we're used to calling it dirt, so if we say dirt, you know it's compost. I'm taking off the bottom leaves, the ones what's turning yellow, that'll put more strength. This is another crown prince. Everybody's just waiting for the last frost date. I know some areas have had their one already. We haven't had ours yet. This is a courgette, leaf's broken, so I'll take that off. Take off this dead leaf here, that dead leaf. This is a yellow courgette, starting to flower as well. So just going to top that up as well. All these plants, it's one of my subscribers what I see weekly what gave me these, and then you know you do each other favours as you go along. This is a cucumber fen spot. I think I've got two, and this is a, and then this is a fem spot cucumber as well. You can see how much growth they're putting on. By the time you plant these out, they'll be about twice the size. So you've just got to get on with what you're doing and hope for the best. You can see since we weeded that out how quick the weeds grow. Right, and then this is a jalapeno what I haven't potted yet, but I'm gonna so this is going in my polytunnel. Let my cameraman come in. As you can see, I haven't got no more shelf space, so I'm putting these. Put that one in there. I haven't got no more shelf space, so I'm putting these on the ground. And you see, I've got all my peppers. I should let my cameraman come up. Right, I've got sweet pepper red, chili pepper jalapeno, the red Scotch bonnet, hot lemon, there's another sweet red, orange snack pepper, Scotch bonnet red, and there's two Scotch bonnets yellows. So that's my chili plants for this year. As you can see, everything in there now, I can start to make a clear out. My eddos, don't know what's wrong with them, they're not doing well. I know they're a water loving plant, but I'll put them there, and I don't know, if they don't grow, they don't grow. You know me already. And everything else, what is this? I'm sure this is a melon. If I'm not wrong, this is a melon, some type of melon. See the roots coming through. Once I get going now, got more space up here. So what I can do now, all these I can bring in. Leave that there. Later on, what I'm going to do as well, once I empty out that carrot bed, I'm going to take this shelf out and use this area for planting. Once I get the carrots out, then I'll have all this area. If I have to get some little steps or something, then I'll do that. I don't know if this one's going to be all right there. So what I'm going to do now is get the hose and give everything a good watering. You can see everything, all the carrots have gone to seeds. I pulled some out the last time. In the last video I pulled some out, so some of them are fat and some of them are still small. But they cooked them on Sunday, they were very nice. I just casseroled them, so all these I'm gonna get out so I can get this bed dug over, maybe put some new compost on there and some more sharp sand, dig it over, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to put more carrots because I've still got this one, and I've got one there what ain't growing so fast, but I'll see what happens. And then that bed, I'm going to use that bed for the spinach. This one, I'm going to get these cabbages out and that, then use this one for lettuces, or then I'm going to clear out this one with the fennel and everything. You can see it's all drying up now. I've never used fennel, so I don't know what it's for. I don't even know what I grew it for. I thought it was a bulb one because I always wanted to try the big bulb one, but this one just grew like that, so I'm going to get that all out. So that's what's going on. So if you're watching our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so we've done what we can do for today. It was the going down the back to get the manure what took it out of my back and pushing it all the way up. If it was just nearby then it would be a lot easier. So as you can see now, we've got all my chili peppers and everything ready. I've put my pumpkins and that down on the ground. I don't know if it's too low, but with the heat what's in here, I'm going to have to leave the top open now. So just let some of the heat out of here. I know we might have some cold night, but with the daytime temperature it's currently 37 C in here it says, and the other one says 29, so I don't know which one's more accurate, but you can stand there and feel the heat coming out. So hopefully there should be all right with a bit of air flowing through, and everything should be come along nicely. So if you're watching, please remember, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell another friend, leave any comments you've got in the comment section, we'll get back to you on them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. You take care until then.